Hey everyone, this is Curtis here with Air Tramp Lofts. How are you doing today, this beautiful day after Thanksgiving? Hope you're all doing good. This little boy right here, he's gotten a raw deal, man. He hasn't gotten a fair shake. See, he was my very last late bred bird this year, and he's had to learn to fly all on his own. He doesn't have any companions or anybody to lure him out. And my other birds, my older birds, which are up there, you can see him. I let them out like about 10 minutes ago, and they're just too fast for him. By the time, I let them out, they're gone, and they would mess around for. Oh wow! Actually, we had 2 warm days here, and I see mosquitoes. That's really interesting. After 20-degree weather and 15-degree weather, now I see mosquitoes flying around. It's crazy. This is November 25th. Anyway, back to this little boy here. So he's lonely, and he doesn't really want to fly, and his father is a son of bar none, or grandson of bar none, GFL, and his mom is Ornat and Sharky, really nice birds, but he just flies on his own little time, and he's been flying, but he's not up with a bunch of them simply because he can't keep up with them. So he's been doing like 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there. This is one of the birds that I'm gonna keep. I don't think I'm gonna sell him, because I have 2 babies out of that pair, and I'm gonna just keep both of them and see how they work out. I'm gonna train them next year in the springtime, maybe up to 200 or 300 miles. 200 miles for sure. If I'm going to 300 miles, I can get somebody to go. Then if someone is going 300 miles, I'll ask them. But his brother's been flying really, really good, even from an early age. So that's nice. And his brother is just perhaps, I would say, 6 weeks older than him, and he's been flying for the longest. So this little guy is just lonely, and he'll fly. I try to raise him sometimes and let him fly. There he goes, but he doesn't. There he goes, but he gives me like 5 minutes, and then he doesn't have the encouragement to take a longer flight. Let's see if he's gonna come around. Let me see. There he is. He's right in there somewhere, and there's a big band up there. It's my band of birds, man. They're jetting it. Look at them. They're just going. Look at them. You guys see that? They're just not playing around. They're just up there, and they're going. In the meantime, little guy, he's kind of bringing them down a little bit because they can see him. And there's this little guy right here. Look, there he goes. Shoo. He's trying to land already, and he should be well. He's well past that age where, he should. In the middle of summer, I would already probably train this bird to 20 miles. At his age. But he was late to fly. He didn't want to go anywhere, and every day I let him out, I have to shoo him. Because there he goes. He just doesn't want to do anything. So, but that's my last little late hatch. There he comes around here. Here he goes. So he'll fly, but he doesn't fly like, for his age, not like the way I want him to fly. But this will be his home for a while. I'll see how he improves, and start training him up early in the spring, and see if he's making the big miles, or he's just gonna get lost somewhere. Here he comes around. He has a really pretty stroke. There's a big bunch right here. Look at those guys go. Look at them. It's just a beautiful thing to see. And yesterday he tried to catch up to them, but they left them in the dust. So he had to try and land again. Look at that! Look at that bunch. Look at them go. Here they come. Here they come. There they are. Look at that. I just let them out not too long ago, 15 minutes ago. There you go. They're doing the evening fly. Here comes little man, look, little man. There he goes, look at that. He wants to land in a tree, look at him, look at him. There he goes, right on the trap board. Interesting, you know, these birds, they have all different kind of personalities. Let me see if I can sneak up on him and get a close up. I think I should, usually when I do this, he go right inside. He just run right in. There he goes, bing, he's gone. He's in. So, little man got his 10 minutes of flying, 3 minutes or whatever it was. And, and he's inside there now, just chilling. Let's see if you can catch up with the big group. There they go. They're probably gonna fly until it gets dark, because that's what they usually do. It looks like it's gonna be dark here in about 35 or 40 minutes, you know, good and dark. And they're probably just gonna fly until it gets dark. I could see that that's their mood. You know, these birds will fly, for, like I said, usually for like 3 hours. In the summer, they will give me like 3 hours, mostly every day, you know. And don't even talk, when I train them, when I would take them even like 40 or 30 miles, they would literally, you know, the condition, they had such good condition that they would just fly forever. I see them over here, they're coming around. What a bunch, man. I'm so happy in my first year of backing birds. I have a bunch of birds that fly like this. That gives me so much joy. You know, here they come. So much joy. Look at that. Look at that. So much joy. There's about 24, 25 of them up there. That's to think, when I started out in the year, I said, if I have 10 birds flying by the end of the year, that'd be great. But the more that flew, the more I wanted to see fly. So the more I released. And, you know, and I didn't lose. I lost about 6 birds this year. You know, one was an accident. I didn't mean to let him out. I thought it was another bird, and I lost him. And the other two, there were 2 accidents. Well, one escaped. Left the door open. He just walked right out and flew right out. And then the other 4 were just young birds that, you know, for whatever reason they took off and never came back. And it's okay, you know. I just wanted a bunch that I could see fly and enjoy just like this, you know, and have a few birds next season to start my young birds off, you know, let them know where to come to. And that's kind of all I wanted. I'm living my dream right now, actually, you know, with how these birds have progressed. What I got for the, you know, this year. I'm not even seeing them. I know they're there somewhere, but I know they're coming around. Over the trees. Here they go. Making that fly. Beautiful thing. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Maybe I'll get them better. There they go. Look at the pile of mosquitoes. I don't know where they came out from, but they're just hoovering right over me. And I'll tell you what, they're not going to get my blood. You know, it ain't going to happen. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Another day of November's Day, flying. It's been a very sad few days for me. I lost my very best friend in life the day before Thanksgiving. She was having a heart surgery and she didn't make it back. So the birds have been keeping me company, trying to take my mind off things, because it's really hard. It hurts a lot, you know. But you know, life goes on, and when the hurting goes, which I know it will, I'll be able to focus better. Right now it's just hard, but the birds are giving me some relief, you know. And she would want me to be active, and she would want me to have success, and she would want all the best for me. She would want me not to be sick, and she would want me not to be concerned about her. And I gotta try to get to a place where I can be like that, because right now it's just straight raw pain of losing my very best friend 2 days ago. I will never forget her. There's nobody on earth that I know that made good use of her time on this planet like she did. She was just a very generous person, very generous. And I'm also a professional musician, and we played more than 200 gigs together, just her and me, not to mention the ones we played with bands and so on and so on. So yeah, all right guys, peace, be good, and we shall talk soon. Bye bye. Curtis here at Air Champ Loves.